Hello, I'm Kim Sauer for What's New in Electronics TV. I'm here at Electronica, Productronica in Delhi, and I'm joined by Pico's Sui and Trevor. Great to see you here on your booth. Now, let's talk Pico global strategy and global markets. Trevor, if you can give us a bit of an overview there.
Okay, Kim, so what we do, we produce a range of PC-based test and measurement instruments, RF-based equipment, vector network analyzers, sampling oscilloscopes, that sort of thing, general purpose oscilloscopes, real-time oscilloscopes, like this 3000 series one that we have here, and data loggers, a range of data loggers for temperature, voltage and current measurements.
What are the key markets that you're addressing worldwide?
The main markets are for development engineers, people who are doing electronics development, embedded systems development. Development in the automotive market is a big driver for us worldwide at the moment, and actually particularly here in India at the moment as well.
Okay, and that's actually a nice next question really for you, Sui. You're responsible for this Asian market.
That's right.
And there's a lot of potential, a lot of interest here actually we're seeing at the show.
Absolutely.
So what are the sort of trends and requests and requirements you're seeing specific to this market here?
Yeah, because like Trevor said, we are specialized in the test and the measurement industry, and we are providing the high efficient test instruments to all the electronic design test engineers. But generally in APAC, the trends is still customers or engineers require higher bandwidth, higher sample rate, higher definition resolution rate and also high cost efficiency products. So with Pico's portability and also ease of use and also cost efficient solutions, we are very good alternative and actually new products to many of the traditional general purpose test instruments customers. Particularly here in India, we see all the trends of multinational companies more and more flashing into their their R&D manufacturing into this region, and also together with the local customers. And I think we have a very good market potential here, and our strategy is to keep investing in this market. And also I'd like to take the chance to thank UK Pavilion, whom championing us to this trade show, which makes us very efficient. Thank you. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, actually, globally, if we go back to the global markets, and we mentioned the automotive markets, there's a little bit of a shadow, or is overshadowed by some uncertainty. There's other things going on in the world that have some uncertainty. But from what I'm hearing, there's actually, from your type of market you're dealing with, quite an opportunity there as well, and it's quite buoyant. What do you see the future for your particular markets that you're active in?
So the automotive market is dominated by a number of standards in all sorts of ways, and we've followed those standards for a number of years. So as CAN became a standard in the industry, we had CAN and then CAN FD, flexible data. LIN was another automotive standard, so for transporting information around a car wiring loom. But those standards, although they were good in their own right, it still led to car wiring designs that have ended up with looms that are too big, too heavy, too expensive. So the industry now, the next generation of vehicles, is looking at automotive Ethernet in their vehicles. And what we're doing here is giving a little preview of a product that we're beta testing in the industry right now, and it's broad our reach. So automotive Ethernet, so 100 base T automotive Ethernet, which is in some ways a challenging technology to test, because it's full duplex communication on a single differential pair. So it means you've got interfering signals going in both directions on that pair. And we've come up with, our design engineers have come up with a novel approach for non-intrusive testing of this full duplex signal. So we've got what we're calling a software directional coupler, and that is then acting as the input to a full broad R reach protocol decoder. First of its type in the industry, so it's a little preview of something here that will be launching in the next few weeks to the general market.
And attracting a lot of interest here on your booth. So a couple of words just to finish off, Sui, from you about the show itself, very briefly.
Well, absolutely, India is a very attractive market, and we see a very good market potential here, and the market itself is huge. And also, Pico products have a very good fit in this market. Our past 3 years fast growth in this market is a good proof of how well our products are adopted by the Indian electronic engineers. I'm very optimistic about this market, about the future in India.
Excellent. Well, Sui, Trevor, thank you very much for your time today. Great success with the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.